Goran Ivanisevic was unhappy with the reaction to Novak Djokovic's Wimbledon final defeat to Carlos Alcaraz. Novak Djokovic's coach Goran Ivanisevic has hit back at the stupid idea that tennis has seen a change of guard following Carlos Alcaraz's victory over the Serb in last month's Wimbledon final. The 36-year-old could not claim a fifth consecutive SW19 title as the young superstar defeated him in a thrilling five-setter to spark the idea that Djokovic has finally been dethroned. Alcaraz's second Grand Slam has brought on a wave of talk that he can spearhead the new generation in the wake of the Big Three era. However, Ivanisevic has dismissed that idea and believes that Djokovic can very much hold his own despite the young contenders looking to take his crown. Those stories are already a bit stupid, Ivanisevic told Croatian outlet Sportska Novosti. The change of generation has been going on for 6 or 7 years. If we look at Daniil Medvedev, Andrei Rublev, Karen Khachanov, Denis Shapovalov, Felix Auger-Aliassime, Jannik Sinner, Alcaraz, Holger Rune. Alcaraz has been here for 2 years, but, let's say, Medvedev has been here for 5 or 6 years. He is 27 years old. They are not from yesterday. Alcaraz is a story by himself, and Sinner is the only one who can threaten him at the US Open, along with Novak. The game that Sinner has doesn't match Alcaraz, and they have had very interesting matches so far. Also, if Medvedev plays well on the day, he is also a phenomenal player for me. Novak remains the only dinosaur among those older ones, the rest are all young guys. It's a normal sequence, but there's still something to ask the elders. Djokovic was full of praise for Alcaraz following their clash on center court, describing the Spanish sensation as a combination of himself, Roger Federer and Rafa Nadal. But he would likely side with his coach that he can still compete with his younger opponents. Ivanisevic also hit back at the perception that Djokovic often argues with his coaching staff during matches, describing it as nonsense that the 23-time major winner has previously been criticized for his interactions with those on the sidelines. No, that's nonsense, Ivanisevic added. First of all, I can't hear half of what he says. These are huge courts, the crowd is shouting and you can't hear. It doesn't bother me, it's emotions, he has to get it out somehow. It's constantly reported he shouted again, this again, that again. We've talked a million times and I don't have a problem with it at all. I was also a tennis player once, sometimes it's difficult to say a technical thing in 2 seconds. What's important is that he plays as well as he possibly can.